far over. 1 second. Scooch over. And there we go. Alright, what is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Deathmark. The last Deathmark stream we'll be doing for the spooky streams. Next time I stream on Sunday, we'll be going on to something different. But for now, we are investigating a haunted wood. We are looking for a man named Shinio, the spotted man of the woods, who is weirdly obsessed with bees? Question mark? Don't know what's going on there. It's probably going to be awful. It's probably going to be something that I'm going to have to censor, but we're doing it. So, let's not waste any time. I'm not making any promises that I'm going to beat Chapter 2 tonight, but I will certainly give it my best shot. But, here we go. Let us progress. I am the one who lurks, the one who embraces night.
I am Batman!
Hi, Moldy. Welcome. I really shouldn't be doing that. I've actually been doing voice acting all day. I've been in and out of Crunchyroll, recording for various things. So yeah. Let's see here. Who did we decide on? Did we ever decide on a partner? I think we decided that Machida was going to be our partner for this go around because I like him. I think he's cool. Already partnered with Satu Machida. Okay, cool. So we don't need to do that. All right, so onwards to. Thank you, Moldy. Thank you. Also, my apologies if the model is a little bit buggy tonight. I was trying to make a few slight adjustments, and in importing my new model to VTube Studio, a lot of things broke. I was able to restore most of them, but I'm gonna have to spend some time tomorrow fixing some stuff up. So if there's a little jank, if there's a little bit of jank tonight, sorry. I will have that fixed before Sunday. I'm at work and I'll be lurking. Alright, well, have a good shift, man. And if it's not a good shift, I hope it's a fast one. Alright, let's go to the forest. Hey, look at it this way. You can listen to a spooky ghost story while you're working. Alright, onwards to the forest. Oh, that's right. One thing I did get working was my voice acting mic, so let me get that up and we're good to go.
Machida sits in the passenger seat and makes no attempt at conversation. The first time he was in the car, I found I was cautious of his every movement. But now I feel strangely relaxed around him.
They're becoming friends, or something akin to that. It's not at right worth levels yet, but it's a good development.
I guess humans aren't actually scared of others. Just the parts of other people that they don't know. It's fascinating stuff. Hey, what are you grinning at? It's pretty creepy. Oh, sorry.
Is it gonna be this kind of thing?
Though I'll admit, I don't really understand him. He's self-righteous to a fault, yet he stayed behind at the mansion for me. I told you my reason earlier. I won't say it again. I haven't said a word. May as well have. It's written all over your face. He's really sharp. People who are adept at obscuring their intentions would be good at reading other people's minds. If I could just add, one more thing.
I am doing a Columbo voice for him after all.
It's probably wise to have someone along who doesn't have the mark. You tend to lose your cool when you're being targeted. Then nothing will ever get solved. I see. That makes a certain amount of sense. When I remember the final moments at H Elementary, my hands start to sweat. There's no proof that I'll be able to remain calm during the next crisis. I'm definitely grateful for your help, but if we encounter a spirit again, we'll need someone to overcome that crisis. So, that's his reason for coming along? I guess that's just the kind of people detectives are. Huh? We love searching for things. Sniffing every nook and cranny to uncover that which is hidden. That's our one skill. Mashita's dry laugh fills the car.
What kind of supernatural bromance is going on here? Because I'm here for it. It is my God-given purpose to relate everything and anything back to Ace Attorney at this point. The brain rot is so bad right now.
We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car near where Sho says he saw the man, and we enter the forest.
Can you guys see the text okay? Is it too low? Do I need to move the screen capture around? If at any time you can't see the text, just let me know.
All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Sho and Mashita said. We walk a while until we come to a large arc marking the start of a hiking trail.
Yeah, I can't read that. I can read these. Ko ro su. Oh, that's no good. Okay, so for those of you who don't speak Japanese, the three visible things here, korosu, that is the Japanese word for kill. So already off to a bad start.
It's rusted over, and with the peeling paint, it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and are mostly illegible. Carefully reading it, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland."
Oh, wow. Wow, the translation team really tried to make that work, didn't they? The translation team really tried to make that work.
Murder. Huh? I'm sure Mashita heard me, but I guess they're completely ignoring me. More overgrown than I thought. There's a lot of ground we have to cover. Let's get a move on. We pass under the arch and enter the forest.
All right, so here we are in the forest. First and foremost, let's see if there's anything else here aside from the sign. It reads, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberland." That is 100% not what it says, but that's fine. It's a wooden trash container. Check the garbage man. Check the garbage cans. Always check the garbage cans.
I feel around inside the container, but nothing's inside.
Boo! That's the one rule of video games and you broke it. You're always supposed to have something in the trash cans. Shame on you, Deathmark. Shame on you. You broke the one rule.
It's a wooden table and benches. The weather-beaten table and benches are clearly damaged and rotting in places. I peek underneath the table and find something stuck there.
Talisman! Fantastic. I get the feeling we're going to need a lot of these to bump up our soul power for this chapter. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Alright, so let us progress.
We continue down the path a short while before we come across something unexpected. It's a grave marker. It was probably put there to honor those who commit suicide here. Might not be a bad idea to say a quick prayer for those who ended their suffering that way.
Nah! No? No ghosts lurking around? God, I'll tell you what though, the ambient noise in my headphones is really unnerving. I didn't notice it as badly in H Elementary, but every so often I can hear, like, what sounds like a footstep behind me, and it's really bugging me really badly.
It's a grave marker. Let's look at the grave marker. Something's written in magic marker.
Say the opposite of the truth. You'll be followed. What is this, Lies of P now? Huh. Okay. This certainly feels like a place that's famous for suicides.
Just off to the side, I notice a faint trail.
Discovered the entrance to the Beast Trail? Is that a place I want to go? Do I want to go to the Beast Trail? That doesn't sound like a place I want to go. A Beast Trail, huh? We'll need to look down there, too. I guess we're just going down the Beast Trail, then. Cool.
The moonlight doesn't reach the Beast Trail that branches off the hiking trail, so we're in gloom. The trees are thick on both sides. We'd get lost if I didn't have a flashlight. Just then, there are footsteps close by from the bushes. Mashita stops me with his arm.
Someone's here.
I hear footsteps again. They seem to be getting closer. And then...
What? Oh! Oh, you're just a man! You're just a man! You're just a guy. Okay. Well, that's a relief. It's just a man.
A man appears from the bushes. He looks horribly exhausted.
Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around. Nope, that voice is too tough for me to do right now. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I've been in and out of the studio all day, so my voice is a little right now. Don't startle me like that. You shouldn't stand around in the dark. What are you doing?
The man falls silent. I think he realized he already knows the answer. Mashita did say this place is a famous spot for suicides.
I can't do it anymore. I work myself to a bone at a job I don't even want. And you just bring another man home. How dare you? The nerve!
He holds his head in his hands. He suddenly starts kicking a tree and yelling. A rapid stream of swear words flows out of his mouth. He seems to be the type that goes crazy when he's upset.
Yeah, no, that's a crazy person face.
Hey, could you tell me? How much nerve do you have to do that? Huh?
Stop him. Death invites death. I hear that voice again. Stop him? Does that mean I should dissuade him?
If you've got something to say, just spit it out, you bastard!
Uh-oh. Live or die! Conflict resolution starts! No. I got nothing to say, sir. I got nothing to say. I didn't say nothing.
It would be bad if he went berserk here. I'll just have to hear him out. But it seems the man misinterprets my silence.
Oh. Do you feel the same way? Of course you do. You're here in this forest after all. What did you think I was doing? Worked myself sick, but stuck with it anyway. For whose sake, huh? I even bought her a purse on our anniversary last year. Damn it. Damn it! Then she goes and sees another man!
The man curses the darkness. He's completely lost it. I should probably avoid any tactless interjections or flattery.
Hey! You there! Was it me? What do you think? Clear this up for me. Did I do something wrong?
No. Hey, look, who's that over there?
What?
The man's gaze starts around nervously. Then he mutters quietly.
Could it be that creepy guy?
He checks around on full alert. Satisfied that no one's there, he resumes speaking.
Safe. All right. That's good.
I'm sure she just laughed if she heard I was dead. Hanging off her asshole lover. But when I think about it, you know, it's strange. Why do I have to make her happy when it causes me such pain? It's ridiculous. I'm done with it. No way am I gonna die for an idiot like that. That's right. I'm sure I can still...
The man looks down at his feet, then glances up at me.
We could still start over fresh, right?
Nah, you can do better than that, buddy.
Yeah, I agree. I've lived this long. It's too late for me.
Safe.
I'll die sometime soon. Even if it's not tonight. I'll endure it until then.
Survive! Counseling complete! We're great at this. Hey, Gar, welcome. Has Elden Ring been shelved? Temporarily it has. all of my usual stuff has been shelved until the end of October. But I will be back to Elden Ring in November. I'll be back to all my usual stuff in November. Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, and Phoenix Wright. I'm just doing spooky games all this month, trying some new stuff out. So hope you enjoyed it. The jury's still out on whether I'm enjoying it or not. I'm still a very big coward, so. Hey, Stumpy, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream.
I don't know what you've been through, but you should rethink it. Honestly, though, you look like you'll be fine.
His expression changes, as if he's remembered something.
I saw a strange man while I was wandering around out here. His body was covered with black splotches. You think he's sick? He kept staring at me. Oof, it was creepy. If you're heading back, be careful.
A man covered in splotches. Mary brought up some rumors about a man like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The name's Masao Kimura. If we ever meet again.
The man scratches his head and smiles a bit.
Let me buy you a drink or something. Well, see you.
Goodbye, Maso. I'm sure we'll see you again.
We don't talk long with Masao Kimura before he leaves.
New info was added to the spirit file.
Typical failure in society. He fits right in this forest.
The beast trail continues onward. Let's return to our investigation.
Ah! Is that why they call it the beast trail? Because there's a scary dog somewhere?
Let's see. Anything over here? Was there... I thought I saw something flashing, but maybe it was just my imagination. Okay, looks like there's nothing. Looks like there's nothing, so let's move forward.
Hello? Am I interrupting something? Let me just make sure. Okay.
I go to open the door, and my hand gets coated with a sticky liquid. It smells sweet. Is this honey? Why would there be honey on a doorknob? Mystified, I step inside the cottage.
Yeah, nope, this is fine. This is totally normal.
A shadow falls over Mashita's face.
Yeah, no. Oh god, I wish I had that sound clip actually. This was a mistake!
It's the same for me. Something felt off ever since we came inside. Why do I feel so strange? I immediately realize why. It's too clean.
Yeah, it's unnatural.
It's not that clean. There's still cobwebs up there. He doesn't have that Swiffer Sweeper extendo rod to get the cobwebs up there, I guess.
It's like someone's been cleaning it. Doesn't look abandoned at all.
It could be that someone's living here, but I don't bother voicing that thought.
Someone might be stopping by here. If we're going to investigate, we better hurry.
You're right. I immediately start shining my flashlight on places of interest.
Oh, whoops. What do you think is in this bag? Probably not anything good. It's pretty big. Oh, that certainly is, concerning. Let's take a look. Mashita carefully opens the bag. But it immediately loses its balance and topples to the floor.
I half expected that to happen.
Whoa! Censor that. Nope, y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all didn't see nothing. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing there. Don't get mad at me, Twitch.
What rolls out onto the floor is a corpse. A woman. What's with that body? Her body is drilled through with countless holes. A sharp, cylindrical tool must have gouged them. Even odder, her whole body appears to be covered in liquid. A thick, sweet scent fills the air, strong enough to make you want to cough. Is this honey?
Fascinating corpse. This is intriguing.
For some reason, Mashita appears to be extremely interested in it.
That's not good. Mashita, what kind of weird shit are you into, brah? We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Let's hurry and search the rest of the cottage.
I agree. Let's put the corpse back. Best not to disturb the scene.
So just shut it back up in the bag?
Of course. Preserving the crime scene is critical.
It's all about the unpleasant topics with this guy. But he's exactly right.
Let's hurry up and get this over with.
There was a little bit of there might have been a little bit of booba. There might have been a teensy bit, but I think I got it in time. Whoops.
Sweating profusely, we managed to get the job done. We still need to search the rest of the cottage.
New info was added. Corpse in the cottage. Great! Alright. Any ghost faces here? Waiting to... I moved my mouse too soon and canceled out of the flashlight, and that scared me. Certainly is a lot of stuff here, though. Alright, let's see here. We'll start from the top and work our way down, I guess.
I flipped the switch at the base of the light bulb, but it doesn't turn on. Maybe it's broken. It's a metal toolbox.
Check out the toolbox.
It's locked. There's no way to open it.
Throw it on the ground and smash it open! I've seen people do that before. What about here?
I peek through a crack to see if there's anything inside, but it seems to be empty. Alright, let's see here. It's an old notebook. The cover says, Honeybee Family Notes.
Honeybee family? That sounds like a cult. That just straight up sounds like a cult. Bees! Yes! Great! So lovely. So lovely. Bees are, I get that they're good for the environment and everything, but they can be good for the environment. They can be good for the environment, but also stay far away from me, please.
Honeybees are our friends. Make them amiable with medicine from the sprayer. If they get mad, pay attention to the direction the hive is facing. Awakened honeybees leave the hive in the direction of the sun.
Okay. Honeybees are for... Okay, so it's the same thing.
That looks like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me?
Yes, let's take it. Tore out the page. Got Honeybee Family Notes 2. So I guess this must be Honeybee Family Notes 1. Make hive new body. Smear honey all over. Ferment honey. Get stinky liquid. Drawn by smell. Honeybee enter hive. Useful. The second one definitely, but this is just messed up. We'll take it with us, why not? Honeybee Family Notes 1. Let's see. Bottles of drugs are all in a line. I shake each one, and luckily find one that still has some left inside. Got Night-Night. Take notes, everybody, because SGG's gonna forget. I remove the lid and look inside, but all I find is dust. Okay, well, I guess that's everything in here. So, back out we go. So I guess now we just have to get back on the main path. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's keep heading up. Woo! Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do the spooky noise right? Hello, 22 Boots! Welcome! Good to see you! Good to see you tonight.
As we continue through the dense forest, a pained cry suddenly echoes among the trees.
There's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something here. Something's gonna go boo at me. Something's gonna go boo! Oh, it was just a hand. That's fine. That's fine. It's just a hand. Oh, no! I don't... Stumpy, I'm so sorry. I know you redeemed the blue hair, but I actually don't have that up and operational right now. I forgot to deactivate that. That's one of the things that broke when I tried to update my model. I'm so sorry. I'll refund your points. We'll save that for another time. Sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. Let's see what the handprint says. There's a pattern on the tree trunk. There's an arm-like pattern on the bark.
Is this even a natural occurrence?
You saw what that was! It was a ghostly arm, my dude! You saw what that was already.
I look around at the tree and find a talisman on the exact opposite side of the tree from the pattern.
Yay, talisman! Ooh, boy, we needed that talisman. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Okay, I think that's everything. So let's keep moving forward. Let's see here. Anything else here? No? Really? Nothing? Oh, okay. Well, cool. Phew!
Another grave marker. It's a grave marker placed to honor suicide victims. Alright, let's see what this one says. Something is written in Sanskrit? Who's out here in Japan using Sanskrit? The letters are blurry. It just looks like a stain. Off to the side, I notice a thin trail. Another beast trail. Another one, huh? Let's check this one out too. Do we have to though? Do we have to keep cutting into these bushes, Mashita? You're just looking for a good place to make out, aren't you? That's what this is. Ah! Why? For what reason? The fact that they have no eyes is the worst. That's the worst part about it, is the fact that they have no eyes. Actually, no, I think if they had eyes, it would be like 10 times worse. Oh, I hate that! I hate that! Mashita spots something and stumbles, falling backwards into me. At the same time, every single hair on my body stands on end. Oh! Yep, no, I was right. It's worse with eyes. It's worse with eyes. It's way worse. I quickly look down and find a Resident Evil zombie. Holy Jesus. Ah. I quickly look down and find something is clinging onto my ankles. Its expression anguished. It seems eager to speak with me. Yeah, I bet! But its voice is incredibly hard to decipher.
Can't see anything.
What's it saying? Wait. That grave marker said to say the opposite of the truth. But what's the opposite of the truth? Does that mean I'm supposed to lie? Lie or die! We are playing Lies of P! I was right!
What will us do?
Are we what? Sure. It looks sad and lonely.
Only the dead are here.
Whatever you say, Spookers McSpookington, we'll just agree with whatever you say. Or actually, we'll lie to you. We'll lie to you and tell you what you want to hear. I hear another voice at my feet.
I don't understand. Smell me. Bad.
Am I dead? I think is what he's saying. No, you're totally fine, buddy. You're totally fine. Walk it off. You're gonna be okay.
No way. I still have to stir.
It looks sad and lonely still. I don't think we're not as good at counseling this one as we were the other guy. I hear yet another voice at my feet. Which way to the rave? It is kinda the pulsing background. All we need is like some flashing lights and some under this. I hear yet another voice at my feet.
go! Let's go! Thanks, Stumpy.
Come on, please listen.
I'm alive. I'm alive. Yeah, you sure are. I really want to do this option. I really want to step on it, but no. I imagine that option is the, you guys know that clip from One Piece? Where a zombie just pops out in front of Luffy and Luffy just shoves it back into the ground like nothing happened? That is one of my favorite anime clips of all time. It's so stupid and funny. I'll try to find that and post it in the Discord later.
That's right! I'm alive! I'm alive!
The voice sounds like it passes through me and is then sucked into the ground. Safe. The next thing I know, the shadow clutching at my ankles is gone.
Survived! We lied our way to safety!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so.
Thought I'd gotten used to that. But I hate it every time it happens.
It's not something you need to get used to. Mashita turns his back to me and wipes his face with a handkerchief. I guess he was sweating really hard.
That's the best way to overcome it. If you love pain, then it's no longer painful.
Well, that's true, but there's no way I could do that.
Hey, you're surviving all this, okay? You're fine the way you are right now. Let's go.
Right.
Well, that was horrible.
Okay, it's just the same thing now that I see the entrance to a beast trail off to the side. Okay.
Alright, well, after that horrible thing, let's keep moving, shall we? Box? What's in the box?
There's a wooden box that probably used to contain a beehive. I open the box and find a metal tool inside.
We got a crowbar! That's always a good thing to have in a horror game, is a crowbar.
It'll probably come in handy. Take it with you.
Is there anything here other than this auspiciously placed crowbar? No? Nothing? Great. Good. It's the king of zombie survival tools. Yes, it certainly is. Oh, wait. There was something off to the... Didn't they say there was something off to the side here? Where does this go?
Cut through the bush and went through the trail. I step into the empty clearing. The air is filled with the buzzing of bees. There appears to be a giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first.
Damn insects. But we can't force our way through.
Is that supposed to be a bee noise? That doesn't sound like bees. That sounds like... I don't know what it sounds like, but it doesn't sound like bees. Alright. So now what? Oh, you know what? I betcha we can go back to the cabin and, maybe we use that thing on the metal box. Use the crowbar on the metal box. That might be it. Oh, I don't need to use the... Yeah. Let's do it. Let's use the crowbar on the box. I take out the crowbar and shove it under the lid of the toolbox. I put pressure on it, using it as a lever. The toolbox pops open. I got a sprayer! Now I can use a variety of drugs! Hooray! That's always a great sentence. Why do they say it like that? Why drugs? Why not chemicals or something like that? Why has it gotta be drugs? Oh. Manipulators will themselves be manipulated. What's that used for? The sudden voice makes me jump, but I shake it off and turn toward him. It's a tool that sprays chemicals and pesticides. You put the container of drugs in here, then do this. I quickly demonstrate how it works. Mashita scratches his face, his brow furrowed. Well, you're well informed. I'll leave that to you then. And now I'm suddenly in charge of it. Well, you were the one fiddling with it. When I want to spray a drug, I'll have to choose which drug to use. But is this thing really that hard to figure out? I've never seen it before either, but I still knew how to use it right away. We got a sprayer! Alright! I think I know how to deal with those bees now. This map is kind of not great though, because why are you using the money gif? Why are we using the money gif? Or the money emote? There's no reason for us to do that. Alright, so we're going... Oh. I left. We're using the money emote because of... No, we're not doing that. Alright, so let's cut through the brush. Now that we can do this, I step into the empty clearing. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's all the same dialogue as last time. Oh yeah, there's that. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use this to spray the drugs. It's a giant beehive. I already have the sprayer out. Now I need to choose which drug. Oh, okay. Nighty-night. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent. Used up 1 bottle of night-night. I hope we're not gonna... Oh, I've silenced every hive in this area. Now we can pass. So we're gonna have to do this multiple times. Good to know. They're just bugs after all. Insecticide takes care of them easily. I'll leave the rest up to you. Okay, cool. Onwards and forwards. Hey, did you hear that? I heard it. It sounds familiar. I think we're about to see our bunny friend again. Turning around, I wonder if it's... And yep, that rabbit hops in front of me. The rabbit stares at us, completely still. It's almost like it's waiting for us to follow. Hey, wait! The next thing I know, I'm rushing after it. Hey! Don't run off on your own, Batman! Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying tonight, but there you go. I legitimately forgot our guy was named Batman. The rabbit was at H Elementary. It showed up and guided us whenever we were in trouble. That's not some normal rabbit. It's definitely acting with intent. Don't run off, Batman, said Commissioner Gordon. Yeah. Oh my god, yo, Mashita's totally Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, or maybe he's the detective from the animated series who helps Gordon out. What was his name? Does anybody remember who I'm talking about? At last, the rabbit guides me to... Okay. Bullock. Was that his name? Bullock? I don't remember, so I'll have to take your word for it. An old Shinto torii gate. There's a shrine here? The rabbit looks back at me. Then soundlessly, it turns from the gate and hops into a bush nearby. So that's where you went. Dumbass! What were you thinking? Wandering off will get you killed! Why are you so interested in that thing? Something's bothering me about it. I've lost sight of it here, though. Just then, from out of the darkness... Whoa! A huge swarm of bees descends on us. Not the bees! No! Does anybody remember? Anybody here seen The Wicker Man? No? Okay. Hey, watch it! There's bees everywhere! We need to retreat! Look at the bees! Look at them go! They're annoying bees! Mashita pulls my arm and we stumble back to the earlier crossroad. Okay. So that's a thing. That's a thing we're gonna be coming back to, I bet. Alright. Well. Now what? I'm pretty sure I'm lost. Boy. One screen in and I'm lost. Fantastic. Alright, hold up. I do have a map. I actually do have a map of this area. I may need to go back and consult it. Alright. Of course I know Wicker Man. Best bear suit punch I've ever seen. I don't remember that part. Not that I've seen it, but... Okay, so real talk, the only thing I know about the Wicker Man is that bees joke. That's the only thing I know, and that Nick Cage is in it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna turn around because I think I made a wrong choice. I need to head south. So... Okay, wait a minute. According to the map, I'm facing west. Right? Because it goes north, east, south, west. I'm facing west right now. So if I were to go to the... if I were to go to the left, I would be going south, right? Yes. Okay, good. What are you guys? There's a leaning Jizo statue. Yeah, there's a lot about Shinto religion in this game that I don't know. So please bear with me. It's noticeably dirty, as if someone hasn't been looking after it, and moss is growing on its back. I pat around the Jizo statue to search it, and there's a strange texture on its moss-covered back. When I brush away the moss, I find a yellow paper stuck to the statue. Found a worn-out talisman! Hooray! We keep picking up these talismans. That's good. The worn-out talisman crumbles silently in my hand. Some sliding wooden doors. Before that... No, I don't want to do that. I want to save. I was told I could save from this menu. Was I wrong? Can I not actually save from this menu? Oh! Machta has stats too. Hit power 12, intelligence 11, spirit power and dexterity very low. So we're more well-balanced than he is. Okay, so I can quit out from here, but I thought I could save from here. Oh! Record. Yes, I will save my game. Thank you, Stumpy. That's what I was looking for, was the save game. Anything else here waiting to spook me? No? Nothing? Great. Moving on, then. Sliding wooden doors. The sliding doors won't open. They seem to be locked. Well, we've got just the thing. I take out the crowbar and jam it between the doors. Alright, well, this is an emergency. I'll overlook it this once. But I can't break the lock. I throw my body weight behind the crowbar 2 or 3 times, and then there's a sound of metal breaking. Did we just break our crowbar? Did we seriously just break the crowbar? Come on now. Come on now. The crowbar snaps completely in two. Yay! Lost the crowbar, and we got a broken crowbar instead. Fantastic. Guess the metal wore out. Never would have expected it to break. It usually doesn't in these games! But looks like the lock's broken too, so it all worked out in the end. Time to look inside. Oops! Yeah, oops is correct. Oops is correct. That would be the thing to say. Ah, jeez, he overdid it. Now the door's stuck and hard to open. I push the door open and step inside. Only to run into something. May have to... Oh, that's a lady type. That's a lady's voice. Stop! Don't come any closer! Oh! You're just a lady! Are you also gonna try and kill us, like everything else in this forest has? If you come any closer, I'll sue! A woman has backed up into a defensive stance. Is that defensive? I'm a black belt in Taekwondo! If you try anything, I'll... Hey, shut it! You wanna die?
And Mashita's roar, the woman shrieks and falls silent, her eyes wide. It's incredibly rude, but honestly, I'm grateful. We wait for the woman to calm down before asking what she's doing here.
Forgive me. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor.
Yeah, is this how you regularly de-escalate situations, Mashita? Just roaring at people? That seems to be the impression I get. You just have like a freaking a terrified woman sitting in the corner. I'm so scared. Stop being scared! Ah! That doesn't help, Mashita. Your police training has failed you. Hello, Mitsu Maximus! Welcome to the chat! Great to have you here! Nico B made me obsessed with this game, so here I am. Hey! Awesome! Yeah, no, this game's great, if not slightly terrifying for a coward such as myself. But hey, glad you're here! Welcome. Stumpy! Yeah, that is probably how Mashita orders fast food, too. I'm not gonna shout, though, because that is kind of putting a little bit of strain on my voice already. Alright, let me...
I'm Christy Arimura, freelance news anchor. Though, I haven't done much recently.
Arimura? Oh, right. Now that you mention it, I do remember you. You were fired over that scandal.
Should I be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness? Anyway, what are you doing out here? Her expression clouds over.
Well...
Mashita huffs at me.
You're gonna make her say it? I really don't think you have to ask.
Masao Kimura's face comes to mind. That's right. This place is...
I was going to die. Yes, I know full well just how stupid that is. But sometimes that's the only choice you have left.
No, actually, it's not, but I digress. I should have known better. Such a thoughtless question passed my lips. I wish I could blame the Mark for this.
That tragic act of yours damn near got us killed. If you want to die, do it by yourself.
That's why I came out here. So I wouldn't cause trouble for anyone. At the very end, I thought about calling someone, but I couldn't. So I made up my mind. But then, in the forest...
I have a bad feeling about this.
What was in the forest? A huge man. An extremely huge man. No, actually, I'm not sure if he was really human or not. But I saw a figure like that. Then I suddenly got scared. So I ran into this cottage. I'm here to kill myself, and I just run from danger. I'm a riot. What's wrong? You two aren't saying anything.
That's exactly what Mary was talking about.
Yeah. Christy must have seen Shimio, which means she must also. Have you gotten a weird scar recently? One that stings every now and then? I know the answer just from her reaction.
How did you know? I only just noticed it myself. There's a strange bite mark on my palm.
This is crazy. Someone receives the mark when they're already planning suicide. The height of irony.
Well, we heard her out. What now? She planned on dying. Do we need to help her?
Help me! I'm not going to kill myself anymore, I swear, so please! I'm terrified of him!
Her eyes are serious. She must mean what she says. It might only be a temporary change of heart, but... Alright, we'll help you. Our home base is Cujo Mansion. We need to go...
Why? Why the lights? Why no lights? No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Yeah, you see how hard I'm shaking my head? You see how hard I'm shaking my head? That's how much I don't like this.
What's going on?
What's happening?
The light won't turn on. This has happened before, but back then... I got it to go back on right away. But this time, it's not working.
Ah! What? What was that?
Behind the cottage. It must be him.
Shit! It's no use! Thanks, Silver. Silver making a guest appearance here.
I give up on the flashlight and stuff it in my bag. But what's the plan now? Do we bunker down in this cottage we can't even lock up? Or... we have to run out of the forest. Staying in the cottage would be suicide.
What did Mary say about more than 2 mark bearers around? She said that bad shit happens when there's more than 2, and now there's 3, so commence with the bad shit.
Staying in the cottage would be suicide. This place is strangely clean. That means someone is coming here.
Good guess. Odds are high that he's coming here.
Let's go. We walked all the way here. We should know how to get back.
Oh no. Y'all know I'm terrible at navigation, right? Good thing I saved!
You're seriously going? Are you mad?
Sorry, but we're out of time. Stay here if you want. I won't stop you.
Ah!
We step out into pitch blackness.
Okay, hang on. Let me pull up my map. Where am I? Where am I? I am somewhere. It seems like we should be able to use that. Like, gather the mark bearers to summon the monster where we want it. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but for the purposes of this game, it just means bad times.
It's as dark as you'd expect it to be.
Anyway, we need to go straight back to the entrance with no detours. We've got no idea where he could be waiting for us. The words leave me in a rush. If I hadn't spit them out, I'd never finish. My voice is starting to shake too much.
We are going to save our game. Okay. Here we go. Alright, we're here, so I need to go turn around, head back.
We're at a fork already. Which way? Where do we go?
I think east. We came from the east.
Okay.
What? Who's screaming? Who is that?
Hey, don't yell!
Something's coming closer. We need to get out of here, fast. To the east we go. Went to the right. Okay. Keep going straight, I think. Cut through the bush, went down the trail.
Another fork? Which way this time?
We go south from here. We keep going straight, and we'll reach the exit.
Quiet! Something is passing through the bushes right by us.
He's moving parallel to us. Is he following us?
Even if he is, we have to keep going.
Exactly. Standing in one place is gonna get us killed. Let's go.
Okay, south. Heading south. And just keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. No waiting a second. No waiting a second. We got to go, sister. Or bro, or whoever's talking right now. Christy suddenly stops. What's wrong?
Someone's coming. I'm telling you, someone's coming!
Out from the darkness jumps. Oh, it's just you. Thank God. Show!
Oh man! Oh, thank God! I thought you'd been in further.
Wait, why are you here?
Oh yeah, you guys were gone so long and I got worried, okay? So I psyched myself up and I biked over here.
Now there's 4! Now there's 4! Now there's gonna be really bad times! Show! My dude, I appreciate the show of solidarity. I appreciate you manning up and growing a pair and coming out to the spooky forest. But you should not be here right now! Yeah, no! Seriously bad shit's about to go down, show! And it's partially because of you!
Seems like you're in real trouble. Good thing I came.
You can say that again. Anyway, we're on our way back.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Sho glances over at Christy.
Yeah, we'll fill you in later. First, we need to get out of here.
Oh. Okay, if you guys... I specifically had to pull a map up for that part because I am... Any longtime viewers of this channel know one of my weaknesses is navigation of any sort. So I was genuinely like tight in the chest with that. Shut up! You don't come to this channel for good gameplay. We reached the entrance safe and sound. The creepy murder on the arch is such a familiar sight by now. Alright. If we made it this far, then we must be...
Time to get back to the car.
Christy doesn't move. She looks worried, staring off at the forest entrance. What's wrong?
Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there?
did she get here? Did you bring a car? Maybe she walked? I don't know. Maybe she... Well, I was gonna say maybe she had someone drop her off, but if she was going to, kill herself, then probably not. I'm just gonna say that she walked. In her probably expensive heels.
She's looking at a picnic table, hiding in the gloom next to the gate. My gaze is drawn over, as if by magnets.
What is that? Should I be censoring this? Is this bad? Is this bad? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. It's a B-boy. You got some weird taste, Stumpy.
The scene before me is strange. There's a huge, misshapen man with bees crawling all over his face. My eyes fixate on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. It's him. That man. He was going to commit suicide. Masao Kimura. It's definitely him.
Yeah, R.I.P. Masao.
Control those that are different and exercise. That strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. He's dead? Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? My legs give out, and when I can finally focus enough, I find myself kneeling on the ground.
Yo! Old man, keep it together! It's still okay! He hasn't seen us!
Oh, whoops. Sorry. I hit the censor bar a little too early.
We have to escape while we can.
Christy's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. Let's go. We're going to the parking lot. Quietly. Sho, you bring her.
Remember how Masao said you two were gonna have a drink next time? Shimio heard it. Shimio, he just wanted to grab a beer with the boyos. He just wanted to go to the pub with the lads. That's all he wanted, right? Right? It's fine. It's fine. It's super not fine. Nothing about this situation is fine.
You got it.
Come on, Mashita, let's go!
Mashita?
He's gone. Huh? I took my eyes off him for 2 seconds, and he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared.
Time to go! A machine growls, and the undergrowth near us rustles. Oh, God!
He's right there! Run!
Mashita yells, scrambling. That was Mashita. Mashita yells, scrambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? It must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. I dive headfirst into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. No! The car's full of bees! The car's full of bees now! Mashita tumbles into the passenger seat last. You didn't tell me you had a gun! Why would I tell you? Don't time the car down, just hit the gas! I'm trying! The engine won't start. Shit!
Hey! Oh man, what are you doing?
Mashita looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching.
Hurry it up! He's coming! Just shoot it! Shoot the fucking thing!
Christy cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands.
Please, God!
Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently. But then...
It turned on! Go! Let's get the hell out of here!
Woo! Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Thanks for all the sound effects firing off, guys. That was great. Tires squealing. We race out of the parking lot.
Woo, boy! The worst possible time to have car trouble. That was probably the scariest moment in the game so far.
An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most definitely feels like this. The greatest irony is that the only time you can feel truly alive is when you have a brush with death.
I'm over here sweating and nervous hearing you in a tense situation. Sorry. Didn't mean to make you nervous. I mean, that's the whole point of a good ghost story, right? Making you scared and nervous. If that's the case, then I think I did my job correctly. Sorry, I got Taco Bell on the way over. Jeez, Stumpy. 1 second, I need to... That was a lot of shouting and screaming that I just did, so I need to hydrate. Alright, everybody, take a deep breath in. And out. And we're good. A sense of relief filled the... What better way to break the tension than with a fart joke? Thanks, Stumpy.
No one speaks for a while. We're all so...
The text has just made that joke like 10 times funnier than it should be. Let's just move on, shall we? Let's just move on.
The only noise is that of the bicycle creaking uneasily every time I hit the gas pedal.
Bicycle? What? No, but they're in the van. Oh, did Sho just chuck his bike into the van, or I don't get it. Maybe that was a mistranslation.
Still, I glance through the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Mashita and Sho are looking out their windows. Was it really okay for you to come here? If Mary finds out...
We talked it out before I came.
Sho immediately snaps back.
She said it was fine.
I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger.
So, you, gonna explain? Who's this old lady?
Old lady? Oh, she's gonna be hella pissed.
Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Arimura. She offers up some details as well. The moment I mention she's a news anchor, Sho predictably gets excited.
Oh, wait! I've seen you! You're that woman that was in the news! Oh, wow, it's really true. Celebrities are more beautiful in person.
Oh, how kind of you. I'm flattered. She seems to love being complimented. But these scars you all have, what were they called?
Marks.
Thanks. So, you all have these marks.
Christy is supposedly 37. 30 is 37 old? Is 37 old? Cause I'm kind of getting close to that. Why do I suddenly feel really self-conscious? Why do I feel like I just sprouted gray hairs? Ah! I'm still young at heart. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not an old lady yet.
Thanks. So, you all have these marks. What happens when you have one?
Well,
Mashita butts in from the passenger seat.
You die. Within a few days' time. Suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out, and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me.
Sho scoffs.
You talk like it's someone else's problem.
Sho. Mashita didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Sho will buy that excuse, though.
Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore.
Huh? What's he talking about?
oh, well, you see,
Mashita has already lost Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. So there's no good reason for him to be here with us. But
You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? I can't believe it. You're like a saint.
Christie's exaggerated compliment is drowned out by Mashita's sardonic laugh.
Nah, it's nothing that noble. But thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know.
And what's that?
When and how people get the mark. The first time I was oblivious, but this time I was aware of it.
His mark came back! The mark has come back!
Mashita, you don't mean...
He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit's bite mark. Sho cries out, a look of horror on his face.
Come on! No way! Did you seriously do that?
And give it up already. It's someone else's problem, right? So just shut it.
Yeah, no, that's a good track. I don't have many thoughts about the music in this game, but that track in particular is quite nice. And yeah, Mashita went and made himself a guinea pig. That sucks! That's why Mary told everybody to GTFO when they got their marks, but Mashita didn't listen. He had to know the truth. Or maybe he just likes us. I don't know. He probably just wanted to know the truth, but he kind of hot though. It's fine. Mashita, could I say something?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun.
Oh, that.
He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a revolver-style handgun at the bottom.
If you want it, take it.
That's not why I... Mashita keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I have to say.
It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me.
Promise you what?
Don't use it on anything other than a spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on him.
Of course.
Have any experience with guns?
Sure I did. I grew up in Texas. Oh, you're talking to the character, not me. There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now, I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun.
Well, only use it under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Oh, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way.
Yeah. That's how it was at H Elementary, too.
And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Gun possession gets you 3 years penal labor.
This takes place in Japan, by the way. Remember.
I'd get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet will get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence.
Damn! Gun laws are crazy in Japan. So, you're telling me not to use it?
No, I'm just telling you that it's restricted that badly by the law. It's got that kind of power.
We got a handgun! Tick-tock, it's shooting o'clock. Uh-oh. That's not good. The mark's color grows more vivid. Whoops. There we go. Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in. And now we're back in the foyer of the Spencer Mansion. I mean the Cujo Mansion. I mean the Spencer Mansion. It's fine, it's fine. One of these days I'm not gonna chuckle when I see that stupid name pop up.
Welcome back, Lord Batman, Lord Mashita. And you as well, Lord Sho. It appears that the woman with you is also a mark bearer. We introduce Christy, and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after your life, memory loss, and the spirits who cursed them into the living. Christy accepts her new reality surprisingly quickly. Yet it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found. I see. What a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. But why did she let Sho go? If you must know, after you left, Lord Sho insisted on traveling to the forest as well. Her eyes flick over to Sho.
Is that Sho talking or is that Mary talking? Oh, yeah. You named yourselves Batman. Blame my chat! I did not name myself Batman. My chat did it. It's become the running joke of this playthrough. Oh yeah, by the way, this is our evil talking doll mascot. Totally not evil. It's fine, it's fine. She's a fan of Gothic Lolita. It's hilarious. It kinda is. It kinda is. I'm kind of grown fond of it.
Like hell was I going to let a couple strangers decide if I live or die.
Oh, I guess it was Sho who said that. I thought it was Mary repeating Sho's words. Hang on, let me fix it.
Like hell I was gonna let a couple strangers decide if I live or die.
Sho puffed out his chest.
It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all of you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused.
Did something happen?
No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. I sensed danger was closing in on you, Lord Batman. So he went. An emergency measure. Lord Sho, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time.
Her cool voice is icier than usual. Sho's so self-centered. I wonder if she's actually getting through to him at all.
Now, From what you have told me, you are positive that it was Shimio who gave Lord Sho his mark.
Yeah, that ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time.
The fact that I have a mark now too proves it.
Mashita rubs at his wrist, smirking.
So, what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you win. You're completely mad if you think you can.
Another Let's Player named the MC The Real Slim Shady. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Lord Slim Shady. If Eminem ever decides to change up his image, that should be what he goes by as his stage name. God, when was the last time I heard anything from Eminem?
She's right. A certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing.
The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest.
There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police.
You honestly believe they'll do something?
Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking. But leave me out of it. What? How dare you? Hey, yo, boss. All this time, mighty talk coming from you. That means, got an idea how to beat it?
Now how the hell would I know that? But I'm willing to risk my life to find one.
His shout is hoarse. He's probably uneasy. No, it's just the toll this game is taking on my throat. It's fine. Christy shivers. Sho just glares at Mashita. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We've got to do something, but... So you took Mashita on your first visit to the forest? Yes, I did. That was visit number 1. All right, guys, what do we think? What are we going to do here? Are we going to stay quiet? Are we going to take charge? Or are we going to let Mary deal with it? Ugh. Just taking a few sips of water here. Okay, take charge. Take charge. Take charge. All right, listen up, scrubs. I'm in charge now. I need to force everyone into action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. I'm going back to the forest. I want to learn more about Shimio. I could use some help.
You say that, but... no way we can find a needle in a haystack. We gotta have a clue first. Then... why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? My reports say several people have seen Shimio there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now with the weird events in the forest.
Why is a bee farm up there?
A cult called the Honeybee family used to live on the land. No one's there anymore, though.
How come?
They... committed mass suicide.
Yep, that's a cult.
A mass suicide in the woods? I've heard about that somewhere. Mashita might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest.
The tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details, though, so the public doesn't know. Oh, yeah, I remember that. But my club took up all my time back then, so I don't know much.
You seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Aramora. Read up on it to find a primo spot?
Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research.
Club or gang? Despite his appearance, Sho is actually kind of on the straight and narrow, so I think he was part of a legitimate school club. What that club was, I have no idea, but... More important question, why is a spirit using a hand drill? Yeah, no, that's a pretty good question. I mean, Hanahiko had the whole rose thorn whip thing going, which, okay, supernatural, I can explain that. But Shimio is just like, nah, drill, good enough. Okay, here's some info that you missed. Oh, we're getting some backstory on Sho. Sho is 19. He got held back by a grade. He used to play baseball, but got bullied out of it by a teacher who made him run laps until he got into serious injury. Wait, are we talking about Sho or are we talking about Ryuji from Persona 5? Because that actually sounds quite a bit like Ryuji as well. But thank you very much, Mitsu, for the backstory. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. Also, side note, I do plan on playing Persona 5 at some point. I don't know when it's going to be, but at some point, probably sometime next year, I'm gonna maybe take a crack at Persona 5 again.
The Honeybee family was very insular and secretive. I heard the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. News channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society.
What happened to the leader?
Rumors say it was also suicide. Though, I saw an old picture of him, and he was a huge, obese man.
Suddenly, everyone is holding their breath. No doubt we're picturing the same thing. The monster at the forest entrance.
The dead guys come back to life? We want to go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane!
You should have been there earlier, dude. We were dealing with an actual zombie.
It's just like the rumors say. That forest is cursed. There's no way I could... Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounded me.
Shut the hell up, Hag! No more word out of those lip flaps!
But now it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself, and now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. And so are all of you.
Her mutters have a dark edge. If Shimio is somehow connected to the Honeybee family, then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there.
Oh, right. What are you gonna do, old lady? You still wanna die?
I'm considering it. But I'll help you guys while I settle on my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting.
Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out there.
Well, I hate owing strangers. Especially pushy guys like you.
She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie has said Shimio was often seen near the bee farm. It may hold a connection to him. Good luck.
New info was added. A temporary retreat. Okay, so all that backstory stuff we would have gotten if we had taken Sho with us the first time. Interesting. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. This is gonna be the last night that I stream Deathmark as part of my spooky streams. Because Sunday we're gonna be moving on to a different game. For the remainder of the month, minus Halloween, where I have a few surprise games planned for you guys. So if you guys want, I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. We can either end the stream here and not know how the story of Shimio resolves, or hydrate. Thank you. I will in just a moment. Or I can take a small break to get some more hydration, and then we can wrap up the chapter. We'll be going a little bit longer than we normally do. But if you guys want to do that, I'm willing to go longer and complete the chapter. If you guys are willing to stick around and see how the story ends, I'm gonna leave that decision up to you guys. In the meanwhile, though, I am going to... I want to see if I can see everybody else's stats. No, okay, I guess I have to equip them to see the stats. That's weird. I want to see the B-Man get God. Let's go! Okay, we got one from Stumpy saying he wants to move on. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna take a quick break to go get some more water. I'll be back in just a few minutes, and then we'll continue on. We'll finish up chapter 2, and we will see the fate of Shimio. So stick around. I will be back in a few minutes. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong screen. There we go. Okay, and we're back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Alright, so let's start off by choosing another partner. We can stick with Machito if we want, but you know what? Let's go with Show this time. Let's go with Show. Christy has said that she wants to stay clear of monster encounters, so we will honor her wishes. We'll pick Show this time. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but sure. Okay, onwards and forwards. Let us depart. Oh, wait. Did I actually need to pick Christy? I need Christy to progress? Okay. Never mind. We're gonna go with Christy.
まったく
Sorry, Christy. Alright, well, we need Christy to progress, so let's do that. That's fine. Her voice is easier for me to do anyway. We come to the forest entrance once again.
That man is gone, it seems.
I look at the old picnic table. What was Shimio doing back then? Making a corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. Did he just want a friend?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Sorry. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go. We haven't learned anything about him yet. I try changing the subject, but I still can't stop staring at that picnic table. Well, why don't we check the picnic table out? It's the bench of the table the man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. I carefully pick it up off the bench. A bottle of honey.
I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he and that corpse were.
Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? Let's find out. I feel around inside the container. My fingers hit something hard. Got an empty bottle. There's something else, too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. With the family fun. Play cat. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Got honeybee family draft. Okay, I think that's everything. All right, onwards and forwards. So I guess the first place we should probably go is back to the cabin, because we didn't really get a chance to look around there. Let's see if I actually remember how to get there. So I think it was through here and then to the south. I thought we needed to go to the bee farm. You're right, but I imagine that place is going to be swarming with bees. And we don't have any bee sleepy time juice. I think we may find some in the cabin. So it was to the left, yeah? Yeah. Here it is. All right, let's take a look around now that we've got some time now that we got some time. It looks like maybe a mouse chewed a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. The cabinet is packed full of bottles. I searched through all the containers and gathered the ones that still have something in them. Got night-night times 3. I was right. Ah! Occupado! Nobody's here! That was really loud in my headphones. It's an old notebook. Cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Sure. Let's look. That is so mean. It really is. I opened the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. I doubt it has anything useful. Okay, yeah. Same thing, my bad. Okay, and box. It's a wooden accessory case. I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. Is a holy journey performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there is a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket, often. Honeybee Family Notes 3. Was it worse than Meekin's loudspeaker, SGG? No, it was not. Meekin's loudspeaker is still the worst thing to ever be in my headphones. I really hope he doesn't come back ever again. Okay. And I think... Is that everything? Seems that way. Shit! Stop! I'm leaving! Okay, goodbye! Jesus Christ! Okay. Oh, God! Alright, which way haven't we gone yet? We gone that way, we gone that way. We need to go north, yeah? The buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Alright, let's go! Spray 'em! Take out the night-night, put it in the sprayer. Nighty-night! The bees' movements get slower, and the hive falls silent. Alright! Bee problem solved.
Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe any in. You'll get asthma.
Try telling that to all the farmers who use pesticides on their crops, honey. Anything else here? No? No? Okay, cool. Onwards and forwards, then. That's probably not good. I hear creaks and groans, along with the rustling of leaves. There's gonna be a dead body! I knew it. See, that one didn't get me because I kind of saw the news here and I was like, yeah, there's gonna be something. Did you know the original concept for this game had some companions be very morally dubious to the point you would question if they deserve to be saved? Really? Really? Because, yeah, some of the companions are kind of insufferable, but I didn't think any of them were, like, morally bad. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. Cool. That'll give me something to look at. That'll give me something to check out later. Alright, let's see here. Well, this seems like a dead end. Where is this? Check out the dead end first, I guess. No, no, no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. There's a thicket. Is there anything in the thicket? Notice a small clearing inside. The path might keep going. I realized something as I continued down it. I realized I probably shouldn't have gone this way. Ah! Again? Force my way through. Turn back. Ask my partner? Please try it!
But me? I guess I have to.
She faces the figure and offers up a prayer. The figure vanishes.
It disappeared?
It seems her desperate prayer worked.
Oh, thank goodness. It didn't possess me.
Good job.
Let's keep going.
Maybe, hang on. Before we do this, let me go back a bit. Let's check out this other dead end before I progress. I'm sure it's gonna be a bad time! The buzzing of bees fills the area. There's another giant beehive here. Okay, but here's the problem. There's 3 beehives here. I think I've only got 2 bottles of night-night stuff left. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I've only got 2. I need to go. I can't go this way. I gotta find more of the night-night juice. Actually, why was Christie's able to work? Oh, okay, so she's super smart. Alright, cool. Alright, turning around. Alright. So where the heck am I? Did I mess up? Okay, hang on a minute. I may have gotten a bit lost. I might have gotten a bit lost here. Okay, so let me try this again. I'm facing east now, which means if I want to go to this room here, I would need to go to the right, which is where I just was. Okay. Did I think I'm going back the way I came now. I think I'm just going back the way I came. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a bit flip turned upside down here. Thanks, Stumpy. Quack, quack, quack. Ah, and now we're back at the Tory Gate. Okay, I know where we are.
This place is full of beehives.
Using the sprayer could calm them, but there's a hive above the gate, too. There's no way I can spray up there.
Then I suppose it's impossible.
True enough, but that time the rabbit brought me here, it didn't try to go inside the gate. So maybe there's no reason to force our way inside. Yeah, here come the bees again! Here come the bees again! The swarm descends on us again. Watch Okay, so those are bad time bees. We don't want to mess with the bees. Okay, fair enough. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Yeah, I'm a little lost. Sorry. As an appetizer, originally Christine was locked out of journalism for many instances of sexual harassment. And she was one of the least horrible ones. Whoa! Yeah, no, that's no bueno. That is no bueno. Going this way, I think. All right, we went that way. Let's try this way. Let's try to the left. Okay, okay, so that's where I can't go. The fact that that rope keeps creaking every time I come here is telling me that I need to be doing something here. Alright, let's just check out this hut. Let's check out the hut and see if there's something there that I need. There's another statue here. The Jizo statue is damaged to being exposed to the elements for so long. It's a wooden door. The door here isn't that damaged. No need for me to break it open. The door won't open. It must be locked. Okay, so I can't do anything here. The door is locked. Okay, back I go then, I guess. So where the heck am I supposed to go? Okay, so going that way doesn't do it. Maybe this way? No? To the right. No. Okay, I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure through the bee thing is the way I need to go, but I don't know. I don't have enough night-night. And I needed to use a bottle to get here in the first place. Yeah, I'm missing something. I'm totally missing something here. Well, let me try quelling the bees that I can. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try use it on the hives that I can. Okay, that's one. That's two. all I can do. And that's all I can do. Okay, there's definitely something I'm missing here. Okay, so yeah, that's the B area. Already been there. So going back would just take me there. Okay, so that takes me back down there. See, I feel like there should be something right here. The only thing there is the mountain hut. I'm facing this way. So if I go to the right... Oh, thank God, finally, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I warned you guys, didn't I? I warned you I was bad at navigation. Also, what the hell am I looking at? This is something straight out of Blasphemous! A sweet fragrance wafts on the wind from somewhere in the darkness. At my feet are what look like beehives. This must be all of what remains of a bee farm. It's weird that something like this is here of all places. Well, may as well have a look around. Yeah. Let's examine the blasphemous boys here. Dangling from the tree are human corpses. The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and bees are buzzing in and out of them. My mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Christy is looking away.
How horrible. Why would anyone do this?
The beehive at my feet starts to rattle. A pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. No! That's a terrible scream! I hate it! Something invades my eyes and nose. It's a swarm of bees. No! Stay away from me! Live or get suffocated by bees! Even more bees are coming from the hives. Which hive should I close first? Close... Hell, I don't know. Eastern hive. I rush to the hive and somehow manage to close the lid. I hear the disgusting sound of bees being crushed. Seems I was able to stop their attack. No, but they're still coming! Check for more active hives! The south or the west? Let's just work our way around, I guess. Close the southern hive. I dive at the hive and close the lid. It's a close call, but I manage to seal up the awakened bees. Safe! Western hive. Close it, close it, close it. Go, go, go. I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere like a grape bursting in my hands. I succeeded in closing the hive right before the bees bursted out of it. Save! Can we please get off of this screen now? It's really terrible! After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. We survived somehow! I guess I was really lucky with those guesses. Remember the note you got? No, what note? Was there a note that I got? Oh! The bees always go for the sun! Right? Wait, is that what that meant? I was supposed to do like a sunrise, sunset sort of thing? Oh, I get it. Hindsight is 20/20, people.
That was close. Yeah, you're telling me.
We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths.
Boy, that was awful.
The bees have already calmed down. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Looks like a normal beehive. Should I test my luck? I open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around inside it, silently. I guess it's fine to check the bees now. It's several human corpses as white as wax. There are countless holes drilled in them, which the bees use to go in and out of. The inside of these holes seems to have a spiral pattern. Must have been made intentionally.
Junji Ito, is that you?
A thick liquid drips from them. The smells, well, I can't describe how horrible it is. The bees are gathering on it. What is that liquid? It seems that liquid attracts the bees. If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it.
Luckily, we do.
I take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it.
Got a stinky liquid. PU.
Check this.
Hydrate, thank you. I will. Let's take a look here. And save your game. I will, thank you. I will as soon as I check these boxes.
There's a bottle of drugs among the swarm. Got a large bottle of sweet dreams. The label has a warning on it.
Do not mix. Dangerous. Mixing sweet dreams and night-night is extremely dangerous for family. Cannot be used with sprayer. I screamed a lot in this scene. I did, yes. I've screamed a lot during this game, period.
Okay, let's check the middle one. I open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around.
Okay, did I actually... I hate asking this, but did I actually touch the bodies?
The inside of the hole seems to have a spiral pattern. Must be made intentionally. A thick liquid drips from them.
The corpse is clutching something. I pry open the stiff fingers. Cottage key! That's what I needed. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. The mark burns scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left until death closes in.
I felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. Hey, Christy. I spin around and look at them.
What?
She stares at me, puzzled. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel perfectly normal. We need to hurry, you know.
Right. It doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on, but if she's fine, that's great news.
New info was added. The human bee farm. Yeah, no, this place sucks. Goodbye. And what Stumpy says is true. I am a screamy girl. Makes me worried for her voice. I appreciate the concern. I do. But I make a living with my voice, so Something just fell off my desk. That scared me. I make a living with my voice. I know how to take care of it. I shouldn't be screaming as much as I should be, but I'll be all right. I appreciate the concern, though. It's very touching. Okay, so now I go to the left. Please let this be right. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so now we can use the key. Cottage door is locked. Use the cottage key to open the door. Let's go. An overly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey, huh? My eyes fall on a white object that was carelessly left lying around. It can't be.
Don't tell me you're thinking about opening that.
I have to check it out. Am I gonna need the sensor?
We don't have much time left.
Before we check that out, let's check everything else out first. There's a small container.
I open up the container. Inside is something that looks like a dried tree root. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone. But my head is so foggy. I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two. But...
okay. All of the bottles look cracked or damaged. Don't think I can use them. The inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. The light bulb is blackened inside. It'd probably be dangerous to turn on. Several bug-eaten novels are unreadable. Nothing's inside the small box, but the outside is covered in something horribly sticky. It's an old notebook. It says Honeybee Family Notes. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. All right. Honeybee Family Notes, Volume 4. Anything else in here? All right, let's see how bad it is. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine that it's holding something. Just then, something inside the bag moves. It keeps squirming intermittently.
Why? Why is it moving?
A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us.
Oh!
It's a corpse, currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura.
who was sitting on the bench with Shimio and wanted to commit suicide.
That can't be a beehive.
This scene is hard to look at, guys. Sorry if my model's freaking out, but this scene is tough to look at. Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we'd heard coming from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimio. Once it's complete, another objet d'art will be added to that repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. The mismatched items almost seem like burial accessories for the dearly departed. That did happen really quick. Got a tennis ball, a large bottle of Night Night, and Night Night times 3.
Daze the swarm. Then you'll be safe.
Daze the swarm? Can I do that with what I found so far? Okay, thank God. We returned Masao's corpse to the bag. Ah, no! No, it's fine, it's fine. We're not going to break. It's fine. Everything's fine. I messed up. No, it's fine. There might have been a little scuff. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're back to our regularly scheduled nonsense. Doofus. I'd like to give him a proper burial, but there's no time for that right now.
Hey, can I say something?
Christie's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame.
I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said on TV, it's totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. I know this is out of the blue, but I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this.
Christy stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. Hell, everyone would want to run as far away as they could. But her confession carries a dangerous consequence of her own. If at some point I end up fighting the spirit like I did at H Elementary, could she handle being my partner? Okay, so that means we're gonna need to take her back and switch out before we fight Shimio. So should I just take her back now, or am I still gonna need her? Ah! Can we stop with the face, please? Thank you for the scream. You can do the screaming for me. Seriously, Doe, screw this. Alright. You only need her for the roadblock ghosts. Okay. So, is there another roadblock ghost? Alright, so now I know where to go. Now I go to the left. No, that's not right. Crap. I go straight ahead this time. That's right. Hey, Moldy, welcome back. You done with work, buddy? Oh my god, come on, please. This way now. Yeah? God, I'm lost again. I'm lost again, guys. I need to go this way. Okay, there we go. Now we're fine. We're fine now. We're fine now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm proud of you for doing long streams for special events. I'm finally off work and heading home. Cool, man. Yeah, we're gonna finish up this chapter tonight, so I'm running a little longer than normal. The buzzing of bees fills the area. Yeah. We already know. Let's just blast these bees. Blast the bees with the night. Blast the bees. Blast them. Go. Okay.
Whew. They're taken care of.
All right. Onwards and forwards. Jesus. Okay. What was even that? That didn't sound human or animal. I don't know what that was, but it scared me bad. I'm going this way. Oh. Good. It's another one of these. Oh, I think these are lady types. Should I be censoring this? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Consequences be damned. It's a trio of women's corpses that have been turned into hives. The buzzing of bees fills the air. Great! If I don't do something about the bees, we won't be able to get through here. Oh, okay. That's fair. Alright. Use the night. Calm the bees down. I take out the night, put it in the sprayer, and there we go. An indescribably horrible smell is coming from the thick liquid dripping from the holes. Nothing else really stands out. Oh, I already got this. I already got the smelly liquid. Okay, this. There's a beehive. The buzz of bees fills the air. Alright, night-night. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. Spray it! The hive falls completely silent. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I've got a walkthrough pulled up here with a map. It looks like I need to go back, actually, before I open that box. So let me see where... Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna come back here. There was one other place that was gonna give me a spookins. Okay, I'm facing east. To go south, I would need to go right. Yes? Yes. Okay. right, there we go. We're figuring it out, gang. We're figuring it out, gang. No need for the screams. No need for the screams. Yeah, I think there's like one more place that I need to check out. Was it here? Oh, this is the end of the Path of Meetings. This might be the area past the meeting place mentioned in the note. Yeah, that's right, that's right. That's what I needed to do. I'm covering my eyes. I'm covering my eyes with my hand because I know there's going to be something bad here. We push through the undergrowth and find a beast trail leading to the east. There's always something bad in these beast trails, y'all.
A hidden trail? Why would something like that be?
We better be careful.
Yeah, I know.
And then, yep, here it comes! I had my eyes covered that time, so I was fine. I had my eyes covered that time, I was fine. The ghost of a man stands blocking our way, silently staring. The figure is glaring harshly at me, but only me. Christy, take care of this, please.
Me? I can't do that.
But when she faces the figure and offers up a prayer, the figure vanishes.
Oh, thank goodness.
I guess the ghost was glad to see a woman.
Looks like my prayer got through to them.
Prayers come in handy sometimes, huh?
Let's keep going.
Alright. Yes, I am gonna save my game. Thank you, guys. Let's save here. Alright, let's take a look inside the box. It doesn't look like it's being used anymore. There aren't any bees anywhere. I carefully open it up. Inside is a folded scrap of paper and something that looks like incense. Got suicide notes and a mosquito-repelling incense. Okay. A withered plant. Looks like the flower was blooming. The leaves are distinctly pointed. I pick up the plant and inspect it, but nothing seems out of the ordinary about it. The root is still firmly lodged into the soil. Pulling on it does nothing. Before that, let's, can we examine the suicide note that we got? Where did it go? A suicide note found inside an unused beehive. Like the teachings. Apply honey. Manage to swallow it. Wait for me, everyone. I'll be there soon. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, no, you were right, Mitsu. She's got some high stats, high intelligence. She'd make a good mage. I have an idea. It's just an idea, but I have an idea. I take out the broken crowbar and thrust it into the dirt by the plant's base. The dirt is softer than I expected. The pointed end easily breaks it up. Finally, I get to the root. It kind of looks like a small carrot. I got a plant root. Neat.
Huh? What are you going to do with that?
You'll see. Okay, so I think we're getting near to the final confrontation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. We're going to return Christy to the mansion, and then we're going to switch out for somebody else. So let's keep going. because if we are getting near the end of the encounter, then I'm gonna need somebody who can handle themselves in a fight. So now we're gonna take Sho with us. And I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, let's go. Mitsu, thank you very much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Now let's see if I can remember how to get there. Hydration before battle. Yes, you always hydrate before you go into battle. That's one of the first things they teach you in fight school. Do the stats really have any bearing? Apparently so. Which, that's cool that they do. Okay, so... Oh, Lord. I'm facing the west. I want to go north. So I need to go to the right. I think. Yes! This was correct. And then we go this way. And then we keep going ahead. And we keep going ahead. And now we're back to the area that might get me in trouble. Now I can open the bottle. Or the box, rather. The bees have been completely silenced by the drug. Before that... Just in case I do a dumb. There's a bottle of drugs hidden inside the beehive. Got good morning times 2. And here we go. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. Sunrise. A few minutes left until death closes in. The mark scorches me again. Looks like we're out of time. I brace myself, then glance over at Sho. Sho, I'm counting on you. Sorry. This is gonna hurt. I slap Sho's face. Ow! Oh, you little... That clear your head a little? He's coming. We have to go. We'll do everything we can, but you have to do as I say.
Yeah, okay.
Man, he spazzed out quickly. I proceed to lead Sho into the darkness. Drifting on the wind from somewhere is the meltingly sweet fragrance of honey. All right, here we go. Ah! Bees! Oh, God! He's just right there! Oh, he's really gnarly looking. He is... Yeah, summon the boy, for real! He is gnarly looking, man. Ugh. Something flies at us in the dark. Thank you, Stumpy! Quack, 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 quack. Preemptive victory, Duck? Appreciate it. A sharp pain pierces the arm I used to cover my face. I think I got stung by a bee. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, you do not need to be getting that close to me, sir! Bees swarm around Shimio as he draws closer. I won't survive being attacked again. Why did I get a tennis ball? Why do I have the tennis balls? Why would I even... an idea. This is a really dumb idea, but let's see if it works. I pour the stinky liquid over the tennis ball and throw it. Shimio incites the bees. The bee cloud rushes at the ball. They must be reacting to the smell of the liquid on it. Yes! So that's why we were collecting balls. The bees swarm the ball. They look like a dense black cloud. You're too close! You're too close! Let's do it again? It seemed to work last time! My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. I pour the stinky liquid over the baseball and throw it. Shimio incites the bees. The bee cloud rushes at the ball again. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I guess the second ball was effective too. Oh, no! No, I don't like his face! I don't like his face! I don't like his face! His face is bad and not good! His face is bad and not good! What do I do? 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 Good morning. And, baseball bat. Go! Hit him! Do it! I spray Shimio with the drug and hit him with the baseball bat. He's wounded! Okay, good. He's backing up a little bit. He's backing up a little bit. Thank you for the order. Appreciate it. A cut opens up on his giant body, and a bittersweet smelling liquid pours out.
A traitor.
Shimio bends over backwards, moaning. Liquid sprays from the holes in his body. Shimio falters. Oh no, he's coming back! He's coming back again! He's coming back again!
It's over 9,000!
No! Go away! I spray Shimio with the drug. Hit him with the baseball bat. Do it! Shimio writhes in pain, his body jiggling.
I don't want to wake up!
Shimio hollers in pain as he gets hit. But it doesn't seem to be enough to beat him. Shimio is weakened. This is it! Shimio is clearly weak. Now's the time to finish him off. We gotta mix the thing! We gotta mix the thing! The honey and the plant root! Do it! I pour honey on the plant root and throw it in Shimio's mouth. He initially tries to expel it, but seems to realize something and gulps it down quickly. He happily stuffs his cheek with the honey-coated root.
Now I can finally see my family.
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, that's my reaction as well. Whew. He collapses flat on the ground, the deadly poison having invaded his whole body. His face is frozen in a peaceful smile, like a kid who's just eaten a delicious meal. The bees continue to hover around the still Shimio. I don't sense Shimio anymore.
Ha! Serves you right!
Sho is back to normal. His mark appears to have vanished. Mine is... Womp womp. Still branded red on my arm. Then Shimio wasn't the one who gave it to me. But I kind of figured that would be the case. From what I can tell, when mark bearers confront the spirit that cursed them, they suffer extreme memory loss. That's why Sho was acting strangely.
I myself didn't have any problems. So Shimio wasn't the right spirit. Something is lying on the path. It's a small notebook. The cover's wet, the light of the flashlight making it glitter. It could be honey. Did this belong to Shimio? Where did he hide this?
Okay, now I really don't feel like touching it. Don't think too hard about it.
Ugh, damn, that's gross. All yours, old man.
It seems Sho has absolutely no intention of picking it up. I give up and bend down to grab it. Flipping through the pages, it appears to be a diary.
Hey, the dark will make it tough to read. Let's take a look when we get back. I want to beat a retreat out of here ASAP.
Yeah, you're right.
We carefully retrace our steps back to the entrance so we don't get lost.
Well, we've already done that plenty. Oh shit.
Without warning, the light dies.
Hey, what are you trying to pull? Don't mess with me like this!
It's not me!
What's going on? It won't respond. An icy cold shivers down my spine. I'm suddenly overwhelmingly afraid. Like the dark forest is trying to absorb my body. If I could just get the light back on. If we just had it back, I'd feel so much better. I hit the switch repeatedly, silently praying. Whew. Just a malfunction?
So it was just broken then? Ah, damn! I about had a heart attack! Let's get our asses out of here before it does it again!
We hurry all the way out and get in the car. So yeah, at that point, if I had done the bad ending, I think Sho would have been a dead Sho. He would have been dead faux Sho, one might say. It's very late. My sense of humor is whacked. Sorry.
Hey, you're finally back. Looks like you were successful too. The mark's gone. Well, mine is, at least.
My mark is still there.
What does this mean? Christy is hysterical, clutching her head.
What the?
Hey, no use racking our brains over it. Come on, let's ask Mary.
お帰りなさいませ。
Welcome back, Lord Batman. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. It is unfortunate that Shimio was not the one who bestowed your mark. The good news is that at least Lord Sho and Lord Mashita's marks have vanished. Question. I get why my mark didn't go, but why hasn't Christie's? I thought she got it from Shimio. The hypothesis is then incorrect. What I mean to say is, another spirit must have given her her mark. I don't want to believe it, but it's true. Christy hasn't been in her right mind since we met. It's definitely possible that she hadn't realized she had it already. Lady Christie received her mark fairly recently. Her memory is currently unaffected. But if she were to come into contact with the spirit that cursed her, her amnesia may accelerate, so please exercise care. Her amnesia would get worse? That would explain Sho's strange behavior before we fought Shimio.
I swear, every time. Every time.
Hey, Batman. It's been bugging me for a while now, but you kinda stink.
I am pretty sweaty. I did spend a whole day walking all over a mountain. What did you expect?
Nah, it's not that. My nose can't compare to a police dog's, but still pretty good. Your sleeves smell weird. Maybe it's honey? Bet it got on you from the notebook.
I never did read that honey-covered notebook, did I? I take it out of my bag and open up the sticky pages. Inside, it talks about the honeybee family, what they did, and their ideologies. I can't tell if Shimio wrote this or someone else, but the incoherent writing spells out their fanatical thinking and their hatred for society. It's fascinating as abnormal psychology, but doesn't bear relevance to our current problem. The author seems extremely pious. Multiple pages wax on about H Shrine. They seriously believed we faced divine wrath if the shrine fell to ruin. All of the suicides in the forest, the numerous horrifying incidents. According to the author, they're all because of the divine wrath of H Shrine. H Shrine. Divine wrath. Strange. That part sticks out to me. After I finish skimming through, I tell the other mark bearers what it says.
Ugh, enough of that crap! Divine wrath curses? It's too much, man!
I guess I can't write it off then. It's no more ridiculous than the idea that spirits really exist. We're dealing with the supernatural, so just about anything's fair game.
Divine wrath. If that's true, then...
It is almost dawn. We must end today's investigation. Please rest. I am sure all of you are tired from walking on the mountain.
I hadn't been this wiped out since the last time I was at baseball club.
Oh yeah, there it is! He does mention baseball.
Sorry, but I gotta go crash. Later.
Too much has happened today. I need a break from it all. I'll think about the future more once I've gotten some rest. Well, good night.
Hey, Batman.
I'm never gonna not laugh at that.
I've decided to leave tomorrow, too.
Oh no! We're losing the hot boy! What do we say to him? What are our last words? You've changed your mind? You're abandoning me? I'll miss you! Nah, I'll miss him. I'm gonna miss him. I'll miss you, Mashita!
Ah, cut the sap. It's gross. Anyway, I'm satisfied. That big string of missing persons cases the Force couldn't solve, I figured out what was behind it. And I've basically closed the honeybee family case I've been chasing for years. The truth you're seeking can be found here, huh? Mary's something else, isn't she? I can finally visit someone's grave.
His expression's still the same, but it feels like he's more at peace. He accomplished what he set out to do.
Hey, Batman.
No, damn it. Every time.
This whole thing is too dangerous. I'm reckless, but that doesn't mean I don't care if I live or die. Sticking my neck out for you past this point is it's just too risky. Sorry.
A tremor runs through his clenched fist.
If you manage to escape your death, I'll buy you a drink sometime. See ya.
Now, Lord Batman, please inform me once you are ready to rest. Good night.
Alright. New info was added to the spirit file. The truth behind Shimio. So Shimio couldn't die with his family because he was too big for the poison to kill him. The anguish and the loneliness made him become a spirit. You gave him peace by completing the ritual. Ah, I gotcha. And, alright, with that is going to close the book on Deathmark for now. This has been a really fun game. You guys know I love doing the visual novels and doing all the goofy voices, so I've enjoyed this one. Plenty of scares, plenty of, interesting characters. Someone new to simp over, or I shouldn't be saying that word though, but the last guy to offer us a drink turned into a beehive. No! Don't turn Mashita into a beehive! But it's fine. The beehive man is gone now, so that won't happen. We'll be fine. So, as was the case with Resident Evil 4, if you guys would like to see me continue playing this game after the spooky streams have ended, I will be posting up a poll at the end of the month with all the games that I've played so far, minus Faith, because I'm straight not going back to that one. But if you guys want to see it, be sure and vote for Deathmark, and I may come back to it and do a full LP of it. But we are going to pick up the spooky streams on Sunday with a brand new game that just came out. It's actually been in early access for a long time. But I am very excited to finally get to play the full version. Sunday, we are going to take a look at World of Horror. It is a horror roguelike. So, be looking forward to that. We may come back to Deathmark someday. I hope we will. This game is really cool. There is also, like I mentioned, there's also a sequel that'll be coming out next year, Deathmark 2. And there's also I won't say sequel, but there is another game in this series that takes place in the same universe, called Spirit Hunter NG. And that might be a game that I tackle at a later point as well. World of Horror sounds like a B movie. It kind of is, but in like a very old sense. It is a really wild game. So I'm really excited to check it out. I hope you guys will join me for that. We're gonna start that up on Sunday, starting at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll be checking it out again. We'll keep it going Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you guys would like to keep up on all the latest news with Super Geek Girl, any more game announcements, schedule changes, stuff like that, you can follow me on my Twitter/Edge account at super_geek_girl. You can also join my Discord server, SGG Discords. The link to join that is in my channel description on Twitch. You can also check me out on YouTube. Super Geek Girl 214 is my primary channel for shorts and highlight reels, and then SGGPlays VODs is the place to find full unedited VODs of this stream and others. This stream will be going up later this evening, so be sure and look forward to that. If you missed out on any of it and want to catch it from the beginning, that's the place to do it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys had fun. We're gonna say goodbye to Deathmark for now and pick up World of Horror next time. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, stay super! I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye!